Christian Walker, who I just mentioned, playing a great first base over there. He had a moment before the game today. He was recognized with his Gold Glove award that he won in 2024 with the D-backs there. That is 3 straight for Christian Walker, and he is definitely hoping to add to that this year in Houston.
Rodnell Blanco.
Big right-hander on the mound for the Houston Astros. Last time out, I mentioned he took the no decision, but only lasted an inning and 2/3 against the Minnesota Twins.
Ward 4 for his last 9. The Angels took 2 out of 3 against Tampa Bay in Tampa this past 3 days.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider. Needed 8 pitches, but finally gets Ward. And Blanco starts the game with a punch out. And there are 2 away. Trout hitting .205, .327 on base percentage. Tied for 3rd in the AL with 5 homers. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Mike Trout got him on a fastball up and away. And Ronel Blanco with a 1-2-3 first with 2 punch outs.
It's Jack Gahanowitz gets the ball for the Angels in Game 1. He started his 2025 season much like how he ended 2024.
This stuff is so dominant.
1 gone, bottom of the first, and Isaac Paredes will be the next batter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next delivery. He bounces one on the third base side. Fair ball fielded by Rengifo. The throw is in time, and another ground out. 2 up, 2 away. Yordan Alvarez, who's off to a bit of a slow start. Here's the 2-2, and he takes that one for a called 3rd strike. A sinker froze him, got him looking, and a clean first inning for Gahanowitz here. Soler, Ohapi, and Shotwell against Blanco.
Breaking ball, and that's lined up the middle. Snared on a hop while falling down by Dubon from his knees. Throws to first in time. Dubon was behind second base and able to make the play for the first out. Ohapi, right-handed hitting catcher. Did he go around on the pitch downstairs? He did, says the first base umpire, Alex McKay. Ohapi strikes out. That's the 3rd for Blanco. So 2 out, no one on for Nolan Chanuel, left-handed hitting first baseman, batting .289.
The 2-2. And that's lifted in the left field corner. Chasing hard is Altuve, and he is not going to make the catch. Breaking for second and getting there in plenty of time. The throw is cut off is Shotwell.
This left field it's short. We talked about it. They have the out-of-town scoreboard, and that one, Altuve had a long way to try to get to that baseball.
So Paris is on, and we'll see what Adele can do with 2 outs and 2 on here in a scoreless ball game in the second.
Did he go around on the slider away this time? He did, says Alex McKay. Adele strikes out, the 4th for Blanco, and the side is retired. So 1 out and nobody on for Jeremy Pena, Astros shortstop, the 0-2. And that's hit up the middle and in the center field, a base hit for Pena. Big turn at first, but it'll hold as Adele gets it back in. So Jeremy Pena with the first hit of the game for the Astros. So 1 on and 1 out for Yanner Diaz, Astros catcher, 1-2. Breaking ball hit the other way and into right field, a base hit. Pena makes the turn on his way to 3rd. Trout fires it toward 3rd, but not nearly in time. Pena in with the head first slide, and Yanner Diaz breaks an 0 for 17 with an opposite field single.
That's how you get out of slumps, too. Go the other way.
So the Astros with something cooking. Runners at the corners and 1 out for Jake Myers. First pitch. And that's hit in the air to right center. Adele ranging over. Trout over as well. And it's Trout who makes the call and the catch on the edge of the warning track. Pena tags and scores, and the Astros have a 1-0 lead. Give Myers his 3rd RBI of the season on the sacrifice fly. Diaz still at first base. 2 outs for Cam Smith, Astros right fielder, right-handed hitter, batting 208 games.
And here's the 3-2 payoff pitch. He broke his bat, hits one in the air in the left center, and Taylor Ward comes in. And Ward, did he trap that one or make the catch? I think he caught it, and the inning is over. Taylor Ward able to make the grab on that one.
1-0 lead for Houston. Top of the 4th inning, Mike Trout at the plate.
Kim mentioned that the Astros don't give up a whole lot of home runs.
Here's a pitch on Trout. He lifts one high, and he hits it deep out into left field, and that one is Trout of here.
A monster home run from Mike Trout ties up this game at 1. Wow.
What do I say about the Astros don't give up any home runs?
Mike Trout redemption tour continues.
It's the 30th home run that Trout has hit in his career against the Astros.
What he does for this game is just immense.
Astros and Angels tied at 1 as we start the 5th inning. Paris walked his first time up.
And that is ripped down the line. Fair ball.
That's some super quick hands.
Kyron Parrish picks up a double to lead off this 5th inning. That's his first double of the season.
At the plate for the Angels is Joe Adell, who went down swinging his first time up. Here's the 1-2. He swings at that one. That's a fair ball out of the reach of the third baseman. That's going to ricochet off the side wall. Parrish will score easily.
Throw to second base. The tag is in time. And they throw out Adell trying to stretch his single into a double. He still gets an RBI as the Angels now lead 2-1.
Good hustle by Pena chasing after that ball in shallow left field.
And the Astros have 2 on with 2 out for Yordan Alvarez. Pitch on the way. And that's a ground ball. Diving, unable to get it. Anderson under him and into left center. Altuve around third. He'll score. Paredes gets to third. Yordan comes through with an RBI single to tie it at 2. Alvarez's 9th run batted in.
He got that 2-seamer. He's a good low ball hitter, we explained, and he doesn't have to try to pull it to hit it hard.
That'll bring up Christian Walker, who has walked and grounded out in 2 trips to the plate. And that is hit through the left side, a base hit. Paredes can walk home. Alvarez to second. Christian Walker with an RBI single, and it is 3-2 Houston. First pitch swinging, Alvarez and Walker both pick up RBIs. And the Astros have loaded the bases with 2 out. Yainer, a career .345 hitter with the bases loaded. And Diaz hits it in the air pretty deep to left. Ward is back on the warning track at the wall. Looking up. See you later. Grand slam. Yainer Diaz. And the Astros lead it 7-2. The Astros' first grand slam since 2023.
First career grand slam for Yainer Diaz.
First extra base hit of the season for Yainer Diaz, and did he make it count? A 4 spot for the Astros as they finish the deal.
That's the shocking turn of events. House of Horrors here.
Bases loaded and 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Jeremy Pena coming to the plate. First pitch, and he can't hold up, but that ball gets away. And coming home to score is Paredes. 8-2 Astros. A breaking ball down and away. Pena swung through it, but it was off O'Hoppy's glove and went all the way to the backstop. Angels keep the infield back except for first baseman Sean Newell. And Pena rockets one deep to left center field. Ward is back on the warning track, looking up and makes the catch a step in front of the pillar. Scoring Alvarez as he tags to make it 9-2 Astros. Sac fly for Pena. There's Yainer Diaz, grand slam in the 5th.
Yainer hits one high in the air. He's got a shot at his 2nd of the night and all the way back and off the wall. Run scoring double for Yainer Diaz. He is back in a big way here at Dyken Park.
Cam Smith stands in. And Smith rockets this one toward right center. That's down for a base hit. Diaz around third. He will score. Ball's bobbled in center by Adell. On the third goes Myers. In the 2nd, Cam Smith. And it is 11-2 Astros. Cam Smith picks up his 3rd RBI in the last 3 days.
So Mike Trout retired on 1 pitch, an easy out there. And now with 2 away, the Angels will have Jorge Soler batting. Chops one softly on the third base side. Tough play for the third baseman, and Paredes will just pick it up, and he is not going to be able to get out anywhere. Cut the Astro lead to 11-3.
And now it's Cam Smith, RBI double in the 6th, has driven in a run in 3 straight games, 1 for 3. And Smith hits it high in the air, deep to left field. Ward is back on the warning track, looking up. See you later! First big league home run for Cam Smith. It's a 2-run shot, and the Astros lead it 13-3.
The first of many for Cam Smith. He turned on one. It's been going the other way so often. 105 off the bat, and it was a moonshot to left field for his first.
Now Isaac Paredes stands in. A couple of singles, couple of walks, has reached in 4 of his 5 plate appearances, has also scored twice. And that's hit high in the air and deep to left field. If it stays fair, it's gone. Ball is hooking, and it hits the foul pole. First Astros home run for Isaac Paredes, and it is 14-3 Houston.
Get used to that shot, Astros fans. Pull side left field for Isaac Paredes. The Landry's Crawford boxes are tailor-made for him.
5th RBI for Paredes. Astros with a 14-3 lead over the Angels. Contreras on to try and get the final 3 outs. Lifted, shallow right field, racing in Smith, going out Dubon. Dubon the call and the catch, and that is the ball game. The Houston Astros pour it on at Dyken Park as they defeat the Los Angeles Angels 14-3.